Just go.
Okay. Whoa! Hey, Dad! There's something up there! Wow, there's somebody at the door. Whew, it's hot in here. I'm happy, so happy. These are all the common things we see our dogs do every day, and we recognize them. But Tourette Regas, one of the world's leading dog behavioralists and trainers, said there's a lot more we can learn that our dog talks to us through body language. There's the vast majority of them, but today can only touch base on just on a few due to our time limit. Today I'll be talking about the signals dogs give us to calm. Either us to calm us down, the dog, a strange dog, or another dog, or another animal. Or what the signals they show when they calm themselves down. First is you calm down. There are 6 signals a dog uses. First 3 is the head turn, the eye turn, or the butt, the rear end and the head come together. And with all these, either telling you to calm down or another dog to calm down. When 2 dogs meet, normally one dog will turn its head. When the dog looks back at the other dog turns its head. Or if you stare at your dog will either turn its head or shift its eyes. The reason for that is staring to a dog, they think you're aggressive, or being aggressive for it. Like if you come running up to him or something, he's sitting on the sofa and he turns his head, he's saying, "Whoa, Mom, calm down, you're coming way too fast." Okay? The last 3, where you calm down, this next one is when they want you to extremely calm down. You know, they'll lay down on you. It is something like this. A lot of times this happens when you got like 3 or 4 children playing with it, and they're getting too rowdy. The dog will simply lay down, and that's saying, "Hey, calm down, please calm down. I can't take it anymore." The other one is the get between. This case, you'll have 2 puppies playing, real rough, and you have the adult dog in the house, and they're playing real rough, and all of a sudden the dog will come up right between them. This is telling the puppies to calm down. Another good example would be you sitting on the couch, the baby's sitting on the other side of you, and the baby just starts bawling, so you go move real quick, pick it up to love it, and all of a sudden the dog gets in between you. He doesn't realize that you're going to help the baby. He just understands that the baby's crying with high anxiety, and then you move, which gives them even more, say, "Hey, Mom, you're being a little aggressive." The next one is the slow walk movement situation. A lot of times we'll see this in dog competition, especially agility, where the owner or the trainer is yelling at the side, "Go faster, go faster, go faster," and she gets louder, and the dog actually does it in reverse, starts to slow down instead of speed up, because the tone of the voice, the dog thinks she's being aggressive. She's just saying, "Hey, man, just calm down, just hey, I'm getting it done." Okay, those are the 6 you calm down signals. The last 3 are the ones that you can see your dog, when your dog is anxious, when your dog is nervous, doesn't understand the situation. A lot of times this happens when the dog is either riding in a car, or first in the car, or in a veterinarian, or anything where it's strange. Those 3 are tongue licking, sitting, and then complete freeze. And tongue licking, it can be just as subtle. Or it can be, it looks like they're like, where's the food? Especially when I'm talking about food. I see this like in this Labrador paper I have on here. When she knows I'm coming with the food, she just starts licking. She's trying to calm herself down. Of course, it doesn't help, but that's what she's doing it for. Then I love the sitting one. You guys know I have bloodhounds for 12 years now. And the first thing they do when I go to groom them, is sit as if they have 1,000 pounds on their rear end, and the first thing they do is sit down. What they're doing is they're calming themselves down for me to go groom them. Well, then of course you try to get them off. It's like trying to get concrete up. And the last one is freeze. The dog will just suddenly freeze like a statue. Sometimes this happens like with the Dachshund and the big Rottweiler. She come up to it and it freezes like, okay, I need to calm down. What the heck is going on? That's the signal that they're just trying to calm down. It's usually an extreme case. Case in point. I have some dogs that when you get them up on table, they're stiff-legged. I always thought, oh, they're naturals on the table. No, they're just saying, man, I'm really nervous. I ain't moving an inch. So these are the 3 signs that you know that they're, anxious and nervous and such things like that. Going back to Sugar Spaghetti, she states that there's 30 plus dog signals we can learn that the dogs actually use to talk to other dogs and other animals. This is a universal language. Doesn't matter which make or model your dog is, no matter where it's from in the world. All these are language the dogs talk together as long as once we recognize what they are and understand what they use them for. Our lives can be richer with them. We can understand them better, and in turn, we can use the same signals back at